Good morning, beautiful people across the world. This is Belinda Pearl, and I hope you are having an amazing Friday. Today is full moon in Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is all about optimism and finding the truth and expanding our borders and going really past our perceived borders so that we can really be expansive in the world. So today is really a day about looking beyond what you have thought is your boundaries and really allowing yourself to step forward and go really beyond those boundaries so that you can see yourself in the most expansive way. And then on top of all of this greatness with the full moon, we have Jupiter, who has now gone direct. He was in retrograde for a little bit of time, and now he's gone direct, and Jupiter and is the ruler of Sagittarius, so this great profound energy is really beckoning us all on to move forward. And Jupiter is the great guru of the sky, and literally he's got this warm embrace, and he's asking all of us to step forward for our cause here so that we can really step into the most empowered part of ourselves. And this year being that 1 year, we're all trying to find our feet, all trying to find the right path for us, all trying to really step into our dharma. And so Guru here, the Guru, Jupiter, is actually offering you his hand. And so today would be a really good day to honor all your gurus, all your protectors, all your mentors, all your supporters, because Jupiter in the sky really, he sort of he's so expansive and so big that when there's comets coming, or I should say comets, possibly comets, but like asteroids, Jupiter is almost like he's got such a great gravitational pull that he will pull that away, and he actually protects Earth, which is such an amazing thing that he does for us. And then just on an energetic level, he's just such a profound teacher for all of us to really find that true cause of what it is that we want to do in our life and show us the way forward for us. And that is what Sagittarius offers here too, with these arrows. He's going to shoot it towards the stars basically, and hopefully shoot even beyond the stars. And this is really how we can step into that place of great optimism. So today I want to offer to you a meditation that I absolutely love. I learned it through Kundalini Yoga, the Yogi Bhajan style Kundalini. And it is called the Intelligence Meditation, but I fell in love with this meditation when I first learned it, and I think it's so profound. And it works with Jupiter and with Saturn, and Saturn is the other teacher of the sky, except Saturn is more of the stern teacher, where Jupiter is more of this embracing and loving teacher. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to take a mudra where we're going to take our ring finger and baby fingers into our palms, and the thumbs to touch, and then the fingers are going to be apart like this, your index finger and middle finger, and this is Jupiter and this is Saturn. And so you're going to keep the fingers up like this in alignment with your shoulders, but at a certain time in the meditation I'm going to ask you to close your fingers, but not until I ask you to close your fingers should you do so. And then at another point I'm going to ask you to open the fingers, and so then you're going to do that. Okay, so let's take a deep breath in and close our eyes so we can really center ourselves in the space that we are holding here for ourselves today. And as we breathe in, let us breathe in this fullness of life and love that's all around us in every way. And simply exhale all the air completely out, letting go of every thought, of everything that's no longer serving us. Again, breathing in that life force energy that centers us in this space and in this place. And exhale, releasing all of that no longer serves us. 2 more deep breaths like that. And now, see yourself in your mind's eye where you are seated on this plane, on this earth. And wherever you are seated, just create a sacred space by imagining yourself in this beautiful bubble of light. Allow this beautiful bubble of light to surround you. And as this beautiful bubble of light surrounds you, feel it lifting you up, literally, as it lifts you up and your body gets lighter and lighter and lifts you all the way up, past our atmosphere, past the moon, into our solar system. And find yourself floating in our solar system. And since we're floating in our solar system, those two planets, Jupiter and Saturn, appear so large and so grand and so expansive. Now in your mind's eye, as you see these two planets, we're going to ask from the empowered part within inside of you, your soul energy, to take these two planets and draw them together so they become one in unison. These two magnificent great teachers. So slowly bring your breath into your body. Exhale, release in. In your minds, as you slowly bring these two planets together, you're going to slowly bring those two fingers together, closing that V. And so Saturn and Jupiter are now one. And now open up your mind. Allow yourself to feel, to experience, to be. Allow that intelligence within inside of you, that greater wisdom, to be receptive and to open up to receiving messages and clarity, to the wisdom. I'm going to sit here for a minute or two, just being here in this space. Fully aware of the greater awareness that is around you and within inside of you, that cosmic intelligence. Feel your breath how it moves in, and your breath how it moves out. Again, being open, being receptive, receiving those messages, receiving that intelligence, receiving that wisdom to help you upon your path as you optimistically move out into an expansive space for you to really harness your gifts, to take the action that is right for you right here, right now. A couple more deep breaths, just being open and aware, receiving any kind of downloads, any kind of gift from the universe, any kind of message from your guides and your angels to help you along this path, to help you along this way. Again, breathing in and breathing out. Let's take 2 more deep breaths. And now with the power within inside of you, you're going to slowly separate these 2 gigantic planets, Jupiter and Saturn. And in your minds, I see them slowly moving away from one another, becoming these separate entities once more. And as you do so, slowly open your 2 fingers, creating that V. And bringing with you all that expanded knowledge, all that expanded consciousness, all that great awareness that has now filled you up. And in that beautiful bubble of light that you floated so effortlessly up into our cosmos, into our solar system, allow that beautiful bubble of light to gently bring you back down past our moon, through our atmosphere, softly landing back into the place where you were seated before. Feeling yourself grounded, gently release your hands down to your knees. Feeling yourself in this place and in this space. Feeling your body rooted, earthed, and aware. Let's take another deep breath in. Complete exhale out through the mouth, letting go. And then we gently open our eyes, bring ourselves back to this place and this space. And so, as tradition that I like to do, I'm going to shuffle a deck of cards. This deck, it's got a butterfly on it, and butterflies are so representative of transformation, and really we can utilize this full moon for this transformational energy that can really step again beyond the boundaries and beyond our perceived borders, so we can really step out into our full expansiveness. And this full moon is really asking us to take action now, to really put the effort in. So I would suggest that everybody grab a pen and paper this evening and really take time to journal out your heart's desires and ask Mother Moon to be here for us, so that we can really step forward for our own cause, so that we can really start to live in that point, or that point of essence, where we're realizing our divine designs always and continuously. One more of shuffling this pack, and then asking the Divine Mother and so we have this card called Dreaming Landscape, and it's perfect. There's this moon behind this beautiful rainbow, and the rainbow here is like all the colors of us, who we are truly in this world, the reflection of us. We're this beautiful perfection. If we can see ourselves every day as this beautiful perfection with all the hues of all this world that is within inside of ourselves, and we're not lacking in anything. And here's this moon here is really this fullness of ourself to come forward and to be in the greatness and expand itself, not be trying to be too little, or trying to be not in our full expanded self, trying to hide away. This is about us really coming forward for our cause again, to really see ourselves in the most optimal place possible. And again, so let's go outside today and see if we can find any rainbows around us. It would be quite a synchronicity if we actually look around and we find some rainbows, and see if it reinforces our intentions and our rituals about creating and expanding ourselves in the world today. And again, see if you can find time tonight to really step forward for your own cause, and take your journal or your diary and really write out all the things that are precious for you, to help you stand up in this world and be expansive, to go beyond your perceived boundaries, to go into the world with this optimism. And that's what this full moon Sagittarius offers again to us, is this space of optimism. So really find that place within inside of your heart to be optimistic in every way, to see the potential happening all around you. And so again, this is Belinda Pearl. And if you want to find me online, my web address is belindapearl.com. And I would love to help you with soul guidance. I do Akashic records, I do distance healing, I do sacred art for those that really want to find something that, for a healing vibrational piece of art that you can meditate on. You can place this in your space, or you can place it on any of your digital platforms, so that you can always be reminded of your expanded self. So again, this is Belinda Pearl and belindapearl.com. And as well, make sure you subscribe to my channel below, and I will be here again for the next moon phase. And from my heart to yours, blessings to the entire world. Namaste.